Previously on the Digimon Tri Cup.
Jogress.
Yep.
Into Pyeldramon. Draw. Strip all your sources and they're stunned now.
Darn it. I thought I was up against Imperial, not Blue Flare. Wait a minute. Wait. Am I onto something? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. There might be something. Kyle, I get to do something cool. I activate Takata Matsuki's effect. I will use the War Growlmon and the Growlmon from my trash. Bio-merge! I evolve Guilmon into Gallantmon for 4. Blitz at security, and then I will use Gallantmon's new effect. When attacking, I delete one of your Digimon with 6k DP or less, but if nothing was deleted, I trash the top card of your security stack.
14, yep, and the game.
Blitz for game. Wowee! And here I thought that Imperial Digimon was fast. Hi, I'm Ben. Now for those of you who don't know, the Digimon TCG is currently my favorite game to play at the moment. I even have a little bit of competitive success with it as well. I activate Marcus Damon's effect. Full charge! But that isn't enough. I need to hone my skills and make myself into an even better player. But to do that, I'm gonna need a rival. But thanks to my good friend Kyle, aka RideMyAvatar, we've come up with a brand new series for you guys. We call it the Digimon Tri Cup. Every video, we'll be bringing in our own proxy decks, up to date with whatever the latest support is available, and duke it out. Each video will give either of us a point, except we're adding a little brand new rule here. If there's ever a 5-point deficit between the person ahead and the person behind, the next win the player achieves will receive 2 points instead of the 1. This will make it a little bit more interesting and a bit of a comeback factor for any player that falls behind. It's gonna be a fun little series where we try and see who will be victorious. The Digimon Tri Cup. Who do you think will win?
So, Digidestins, let's talk about what deck I'm bringing to the table today. I'm bringing back a goodie. Since we're kind of just going for a revamp of older decks, we're hoping to actually get a pull to win with none other than BloomLord. Last time I ran into none other than the Black War Greymon deck, and now we kind of get a second shot at this. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy and we can get some very much needed wins here. As we know, BloomLord is one of the heart and souls of the deck. When Digivolving, you may suspend one of your Digimon. Then for each of your suspended Digimon that contains plant, vegetation, or fairy in its traits, gain 1 memory. And if you gain 2 or more memory with this effect, unsuspend this Digimon. This Digimon gains piercing for the turn. And then your turn, for every 2 of your suspended Digimon, this Digimon gets 2000 DP and security +1. Just being able to clear out so much security really does help out. Then we do have Nidhogg itself. When Digivolving, Digiburst. Being able to remove threats off board really does help out, and I think this is the best way of just sending things to the bottom when we need it. And then we do have Hydramon here. You may suspend 1 Digimon on the board, hitting your opponent or your own Digimon. Really useful. And then when an opponent's Digimon becomes suspended, for each other suspended Digimon with vegetation, plant, or fairy in one of their traits, gain 1 memory. Doesn't count itself, but everybody else kind of is free value. So that's just kind of how we're going to go about it. Then we do see some new cards as well. We're teching in new Poison Powder. If you can set it up right, you could suspend one of their Digimon on top of your Hydra suspend, gain an extra memory on it. But outside of that, nothing too crazy. We do have the Vegiemon for BT11, start of your turn, gain a memory. It's quite useful just being able to gain that memory. And the new Palmon is also start of turn, draw a card. So all in all, it's all here, guys. We haven't changed much in the list. This is actually very similar to what I would probably play, closer to BT11. Let's see if we can pull the W out of this win, shall we?
It was pretty awesome to see Gallantmon take the win here, and now we're literally 7 points to his 3. The gap is widening, ladies and gentlemen, and we've added the new rule that if there's ever a 5-point deficit between the player ahead and the player falling behind, the player falling behind will then receive 2 points for every win they get. I'm gonna give Kyle a little bit of a chance here. In celebration of EX3 coming to the West, finally, we are bringing back the good old-fashioned Dragon Linkz. Not much has honestly changed from the previous list that I showed last time. The only thing we did change was a bit more of some fine-tuning after I did some more testing IRL. I've added now into 4 fireballs instead of the usual 2, and we've added in a 4th Dormigmon to make sure we can always get a surprise body out on the field in case we want to go for that RideMyAvatar play. And we all know how much we love RideMyAvatar.
I'll do it myself.
But yeah, the deck is pretty straightforward, and there is definitely no particular reason why I wanted to bring this deck. I mean, look at these cards. Look at them.
I mean, then look at this then. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing.
Aren't these like extremely pretty? They are absolutely gorgeous. I love playing with my Dragon Linkz deck, and I'm sure we're gonna be surprising Kyle with the amount of bling my deck actually has. Will it stand up to a set 12 updated deck? I'm confident enough in my abilities that we can at least put up a very good fight. All right, let's get into the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, well at least that's a playable hand. I can make do with this. Let's go.
Okay. Playable hand as well. So let me start the party. Hatch the Argomon.
Hello, Argomon.
Then we'll Digivolve Argomon into Palmon to draw me a card. And then we'll
Ooh.
Digivolve in Palmon into Red Veggie to draw me another card.
Interesting. He's bringing back the BloomLord, I see. I draw for turn. Well, luckily for you, you don't have a black or Greymon to worry about. But
I know,
let's see if
right?
I can make something crazy here. Bring my Greymon here. And I will then do a little simple play of playing a Hina Kurihara, putting you at 2. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Sounds good. Draw for turn. We will play a Jertamon, the Digivolve and Raising, giving you back a few little bit of memory.
Alrighty, I will draw for turn. I will then evolve Goodymon into Vorvomon, draw a card. And then I am probably just going to be...
That one memory is going to really give you a lot.
Oh, a lot. Definitely a lot. I'm going to hard play myself a Jazzerdmon for 4, putting you at 3. On play, reveal the top 4 cards of my deck. I get myself an Elemental Dragon, and I get myself a Hina. Unfortunately, I did not find the Hina, but I will get the Jazzamon into my hand.
Okay.
These 3 go to bottom deck.
Draw for turn. So, we're going to promote my bad boy up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to activate the effect, suspend himself to play a vegetation, plant, or a fairy from my hand that has 3000 DP or less. Let's bring in a good but classic EX Pumamon.
Oh, is that the one that makes me rest my own dudes?
Yep.
Lame. Okay.
So next, I think it's a good time than anything to Digivolve into the BloomLord himself.
Oh,
Draw.
okay.
Skill of BloomLord, rest the Pumamon.
Mhm.
So I gain 2 memory,
Yep.
and then gain 1 for a Jurta, inheritable.
Okay.
And since Pumamon was suspended by an effect, your Jazzermon gets suspended as well.
No. Oh, man.
Then restand BloomLord himself. BloomLord will swing piercing 2 checks at 14
Oh, boy. All right, well, security check.
into your Ajurtamon, by the way.
Oh, Jazzermon? Yeah, you got it.
Jazzermon. Yeah.
Check 1. Check 2. Hero. That's pretty good.
Okay, you got a Tamer out of the deal. Not a bad trade-off.
I'll take that.
And then we will play Palmon down, revealing top 4. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4. Ooh. We will grab the Pumamon. You'll be at
Alright.
3 because of Hero.
All right, and start a turn. Hito will put me to 4. I draw for turn. Okay. I will move Vorvomon up.
Yep.
Jeez, your board is a little scary. Not a fan of it, not gonna lie. I'm gonna pay 2 to evolve. Yeah, I guess I have to. I'm gonna pay 2 to evolve Vorvomon into the Jazzerdmon, putting me down to 2, draw a card. Next, I will then use Hina's effect on evolution. I reveal the top 4 cards of my deck. Get myself a Hina and 1 Elemental Dragon from among them. Oh no, I lose a Hina for this. But at least I get a Jazzeric into my hand.
Okay, perfect.
These 2 go to bottom deck here. A lot of things here that I want to do, but I cannot do at the moment. So, I have to do a little bit of a riskier play. Jazzermon is going to swing at that Pomumon. With Vorvomon's effect, I will be able to pop a 3k DP or less. I will pop the Palmon.
Okay,
And are you ready for the most high-stakes play of the century?
okay.
I'll pay 12 memory to hard play myself a Volcanic Dramon.
Ooh.
Putting you at 10. On play, he deletes all your lowest DP, so I'll delete that BloomLord.
Okay.
You do have 10 memory to work with, though, so go ahead.
Draw for turn. Let's see if that 10 memory is functional, though. That's the problem.
I'll find out.
I will Digivolve and Raising to draw me a card. Then I'll play Palmon down for 3 to bring me to 7. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4. We'll grab the red veggie because that's actually what we need right now.
Oh, is the Hydramon not a fairy you can grab?
Nope, he's a vegetation. So they made him semi-fair, as they'll say.
Gotcha.
Digi for 1 to draw.
Okay.
Digi into Azurtamon to draw.
You're at 3.
Then we will rest Azurtamon for his skill. We'll play Palmon down for free. Then we'll Digivolve into Sunflowmon to draw me a card. Then we'll Digizorption for Cherrymon to draw me a card. And we'll do a green memory boost to reveal 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alone at Augur, Jesus.
We'll grab the Vegemon.
Okay.
Bottom is the rest.
Thanks to Hina, I will go to 4.
Yep.
And I will unsuspend. I will hatch into a Goodymon. Goodymon will evolve into a Jazzamon. Draw a card. Remind me again, what does the Cherrymon do again?
I can redirect an attack to a suspended Digimon.
Ah, so it doesn't even have to be him, it can be anything. Interesting.
Yep.
That's pretty solid, actually. That's a cool effect. Okay. I will pay 3 to evolve the Jazzermon into a Jazzericmon. Move me down to 1. Draw a card. And on evolve, I will use Hina's effect to use his on play ability. So I can de-digivolve on your Digimon by 1. I will choose the Cherrymon to de-digivolve. And then I get to play a Hina for free. And now it's time to get a little bit funky. It's time for Jazzeric will swing at the Ajartamon. Thanks to the Jazzermon's ability, I do gain 1000 DP. And thanks to the Vorphamon ability, if it has an on play, I kill a 3k DP or less. I'll kill the Sunflowmon too.
Okay.
And then I draw a card from Gurymon. And lastly, Volcanic-Jamon's going to swing at your security. On attack, I'll use Hero to give it 2k, and I do trash security. Blossomon, and
12k.
Whew, thank goodness. And finally, it's a little bit uneventful. I'm just going to play myself a Fireball for 2, putting you at 1, and I draw 2 cards.
Draw for turn. Promote up. Pop the Mem Boost.
3.
Digivolve into Vegemon to draw me a card. Then we'll Digizorption to draw me another card. And then we will Digivolve into Hydramon.
Ooh.
Draw. And that's about it.
And what does he do?
So Hydramon can spend something, but also when an opponent's Digimon becomes suspended, for each suspended Digimon with vegetation, each other one, so I don't have anything on board, and then end of turn if I have 2 or more suspended, it just doesn't really do much here.
Oh, I see. Unfortunate. I will unsuspend, and I will draw. Thanks to Hina, I do go to 5.
Yep.
And these Jazzamon will move up. Okay, and then we're just gonna move on with it. We're gonna go Volcanicmon will swing at security. Thanks to Hero, I will give it 2k, and I'll trash the top card.
A potential Discover comes to hand.
Ooh, okay. And then we're gonna have Jazzericmon is gonna swing at security for 8k, and I draw a card.
3k.
And then Jazzamon swings for game.
Yep.
Damn. The Volcanicmon hard play worked. I was surprised. Huh. I guess it is as the famous saying goes, no one is safe from Dragon Link. It will always find a way to prevail. Despite being over 2 sets behind, we were still able to clutch it out with Dragon Link. A prime example that no matter how old your deck is, with good piloting, anything is possible. Even giving your opponent 10 memory could very well be worth it. And that makes that 8 points for me. And now, officially, Kyle is gonna start getting 2 points every time he wins a match. I would take it he's gonna bring in his A game, but what do you guys think he's gonna bring in the next episode? I'll leave that to you guys to decide in the comments. And if you have any decks for me you want me to play, be sure to leave it in the comments as well. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.